So Todd, welcome to Hablo Talks. Thanks for taking time out of your day and welcome to Brighton as well.
Thank you. Great to be here. Great to be by the beach, and excited to chat for a little bit.
Okay. So let's start by learning a bit about you, which is what we like to do at Hablo Talks, and kind of how you got to where you are today. So yeah, how's your career gone to date?
Sure. So I actually don't come from the travel industry originally. I studied business and marketing in college. After graduating, went to Japan for a year, and I taught English actually, and lived there and traveled a lot. Traveled through Japan, China, and really got the travel bug and kind of discovered, what it was like to live and travel abroad. Always knew that I wanted to travel, didn't know what that would end up doing. When I came back to LA, I started working in marketing for the LA County Metropolitan Transportation Authority, and doing a lot of joint marketing with destinations and attractions to get folks to go to those places. And I had someone at the time who was our marketing director, and he ended up going to work with Santa Monica Travel and Tourism. And I think he knew I was really passionate about travel. He said, hey, there's this whole DMO tourism board thing. You should really check this out. And anyway, one thing led to another, and ended up going to work with Santa Monica Travel and Tourism. It's been 6.5 years for me, and I've loved the journey, and it's been a great industry. So
yeah. And why do you think it is the best industry, aside from the ability to travel, obviously, which is why most of us are in the industry? What other parts of the industry do you love?
Well, we're a destination that has a lot of international visitors, so by virtue of that, we do a lot of international marketing. We have several teams overseas, including our team here in the UK. So I really like that aspect of the job. Is every market is different. There's different types of ways of doing business, different cultures. So I think the global and the multicultural element of that, combined with the marketing side, which is kind of my background and my interest, for me, I really like that. And it's
Yeah. And part of your travels, do you have a key moment, memory from your travels which sticks with you? Whether it was Japan or whether it was part of your work?
So I spent about a month backpacking through India when I was much younger.
Wow.
And that was one of my favorite trips, and I guess my fondest memory is going to Varanasi, and at sunrise I was on a boat on the Ganges River, and it just blew my mind. It was a kind of a spiritual experience, but also really opened my mind to all the way of life. So
Wow, that does sound amazing. Do you still have bucket list destinations that you want to visit?
At the moment, I've actually been able to go to a lot of my bucket list destinations. I'd love to see more of South America, go to Africa as well, but we'll see.
See what work allows. And then in terms of work, mentors in the industry, I know you said that your colleague that moved from the Metro organization to the DMO, did he kind of give you any great advice that's kind of taken you through your career today?
Yeah, so my mentor actually his name is Omar Holmes. He's actually the chief marketing officer for Visit Huntington Beach. He was our marketing director at Metro and then Santa Monica. But yeah, I think maybe just leading by example, and don't ask your staff to do something that you wouldn't do. You kind of roll up your sleeves and take that approach, and I've always tried to follow that. So
yeah, it's good advice. Yeah, definitely good advice. And then in terms of working for Santa Monica, why is it the best, obviously the city to visit, but why is it the best organization to work for?
Yeah, I mean, I think we are an organization that's very small, and we get to wear a lot of different hats, and so I really like that about my role in our organization. We're very tight-knit as well, and we do a lot. We make, I think, a pretty big impact internationally for the size that we are. So I think all of that combined makes it a really fun place to work, and we've got a great team as well. So
fantastic. And Santa Monica itself, what's new? What's happening? And what are international visitors? Why do they have to come to Santa Monica?
Yeah, so over the last couple of years, we've expanded outdoor dining tremendously, similar to what you see out here in Brighton. So a lot of different places that you can dine outdoors and experience the sunshine. We've had a couple hotel renovations. The Hilton Santa Monica recently reopened after a huge renovation. Oceana as well. And then we're getting more events that are coming back to Santa Monica. So that's been great to see. We have a night market called the 626 that is happening every weekend. Well, at least once or twice a month for the next few months. And that's a great way to, again, experience some of the dining scene in Santa
Yeah,
Monica.
yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. And then final question. We're obviously in Brighton. So why are we here? What's the activation that you're running at the moment?
So a lot of similarities between Brighton and Santa Monica. Obviously, we have these historic piers, really amazing beach communities, and Santa Monica signed a Friendship City agreement with Brighton and Hove. So that's official, and to celebrate that, we're doing all these different activations. So that includes Shelter Hall here. We've got a pop-up kitchen. We've flown in some chefs. We're doing some cooking demonstrations. We have live music happening as well. So all of that is really to, of course, we want to keep Santa Monica top of mind, but honor that
Yeah.
friendship as well. So
Yeah. I mean, it's a fabulous activation, I must admit. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to be here and
Yeah.
experience it firsthand. So
Yeah. So Todd, what makes the travel industry such a strong community?
I think everyone that I've met is really united by a passion for travel. We all are in this industry because we love it, and I think that really shows, and that especially after everything we've been through for the last couple of years, very resilient, very tight-knit, and I think we've all found ways to evolve and still be part of it. And case in point, we are also on Hablo as well to engage with the travel trade community there too. But it's a great industry, and happy to be here. I'm still part of it. Yeah.
So Todd, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Brighton and during the activation, and safe travels back to Santa Monica.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Russell.
Thanks.
It's great to be here.